So I'm back. I know that I said that I would have a video up every Thursday, but this week has been super chaotic for me. I mean, like crazy. So I had a few things going on, but I figured I'd film today because in the midst of all that craziness going on, I found myself actually going to Sephora and MAC and picking up something, because those stores are pretty much like therapeutic for me. So I have lots and lots to go through. So I don't want to talk too much and just kind of jump into the haul because I have kind of a lot to go through. So if you want to see what I picked up, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's start with the MAC products. The first thing I picked up was the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. As you all know, I always use this stuff. I just ran out, so I had to just like recap on this and buy a new one. So I'm not gonna go through like too much on this product because I'm sure all you guys know about this. It's just the MAC Fix Plus spray. I spray it on before my makeup and also after. It moisturizes and also works as a setting spray. So I picked up one of these bad boys. Next thing I picked up was the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly. It's just a nude color, and this you can just apply before any eyeshadow. I have a few more in different colors obviously, and I just wanted something different, something more of a nude tone, so I did pick up one of these. While I was there, I seen these new shadows that just launched. They are the Extra Dimension eyeshadow, and I got the one in Dark Dare and Legendary Lure, and they look like this. And I thought the shadow itself was pretty cool. It's not like the usual like MAC shadows. The design itself is a little different, and I know that you can use these wet or dry, and I believe they even sell like a brush for these. So I haven't, like I said, I just picked these up, so I haven't really used these yet, but I did test it out at the store, and right away I was like, I need this in my life. So I did pick up two, and I think I'm gonna go back and pick up a couple more. I'm not sure if it's a permanent product or if it's just temporary. So I did get two, and this is, they said that I like seriously need this one. This is just a black, but it's like black. If you own Carbon, it's like darker than that. So I did pick up this one, and then this one is more of a like silver gray charcoal tone, but it has like a shimmer in it, so I really like this color, and even like wet, it's like 10 times better. So I did pick up this one. Like I said, they have other colors I'm sure I'm gonna go back and buy, but these two were the ones that kind of, you know, caught my eye the most, so I did pick up these. While I was there, I did restock on my Pro Longwear concealer because this concealer is life. Sometimes I even use this for a eyeshadow primer on my eyes. I got the color in NC25. Looks like this. The Pro Longwear concealers, like a little bit goes a long way, so I really like it. The staying power is crazy. It stays on a long time, I feel like, but to each their own. Also, I picked up the Lipglass in Please Me. It's just a really pretty nude pink color. Looks like this, and I'll swatch it for you. And it's very creamy and opaque. I really like that color. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pretty, especially like for any type of like bridal looks, or even if you're doing like a very smoky eye with a nude lip. I think it's really pretty. I also picked up the color Peachstock, another nude. I'm like obsessed with nudes. It's just a nudie color, and I thought it was really pretty, and this can actually pretty much go with the lip gloss that I got, so I did get this. In the MAC store, I also picked up some pencils, some lip pencils. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pencils. This one is Boldly Bare. It's a nudie color. And then this one is Soar, which they've been out of for a long ass time. So I'm so happy they finally got this in. and they also got Whirl in too. So I picked up these two pencils. I got Subculture, which is another like nude color, but this one is pretty like universal. It can really go with like a mauve lip or like a nude lip. You probably can't see that, but it's right here. So I picked up that, and then I also picked up Heroine. And the first day that I brought this home, my dog got a hold of the box and the pencil, so it's kind of damaged, but I'm so glad they finally made a pencil for this because I own Heroine lipstick, so perfect, perfect, perfect. So those are the pencils that I picked up. Also from MAC I got was the mineralized skin finish. I have the one in Soft and Gentle, so I also got the one in Global Glow because summer is now here and I know that I will be getting a little bit more tanner, or even if you self tan, this is just the perfect bronzer you can use as well, and it gives a really, really pretty highlight, and I love, love, love this color. I think that's pretty much for MAC, so that's my MAC stash right there. Also I picked up was the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Solstice, and it's the Moon Dust eyeshadow, and it looks like this is the packaging. And then, oh my god, it's so pretty. And this as well, I don't really know if you can use this wet, but I do. I mean, if you guys can see that, it's so pretty on the eyes. Like, it gives like this really pretty sparkle. In the light you can kind of see like some like green, some blue, and then just obsessed. I love this stuff, especially over like dark shadow. This really, really pops. So picked up that. I also went in Sephora. I also picked up was the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer primer, face primer. It looks like this. I haven't used this yet, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've seen this a lot going around, like people using this a lot, so I actually want to try this out. I did test a little bit on my hand at the store, and it was like super smooth, so I had to purchase this. So this was another thing that I bought, but like I said, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited, and once I do, I will let you guys know how it works. And online, Gerard Cosmetics was having a sale, and I think I posted on social media, but they had the brow, try that again, the brow bar to go. So I picked up the two. It was basically buy two for like, I think it was like $28, and each one pretty much retails for like 30 bucks almost, so you're getting like 2 for 1. So I got the color in medium to ebony and then blonde to brunette, and they're powder form, and then the last little thing on here is actually a wax, and it comes like with a little brush, and I love it, and it was seriously like a deal. So I had to get these as well. I picked up some drugstore products as well. Let's see, so for mascaras, I'm like a crazy person when it comes to mascaras. I love mascara, so I wanted to try something different. Normally, you guys all know that I use the L'Oreal Voluminous. I still have that, so I wanted to kind of like try something a little bit different. So I got the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I actually busted in the package already because I wanted to try it, and I am pretty impressed so far. The brush is really small, so it's like perfect to like get under on your bottom lash line without like getting crazy mascara everywhere, because that always happens to me when I'm using like a bigger brush. But it's supposed to give like super length, which I like. So I'm excited to use this. The next thing I picked up was the Wet n Wild, what is this called? The Wet n Wild, it just has longer lashes, 80% longer lashes, and I read the back of it before I bought it, and this is what made me pretty much purchase this product, was it says it was award winning and delivers up to 80% longer looking lashes in one sweep. So I'm like, you know, Wet n Wild is pretty much on like the lower price end, And so I'm like, okay, like the L'Oreal Voluminous says up to 50% or 60%, something like that. This says up to 80%. So I was like, I had to buy it and try it out. So I did. So I busted in the package. Here's the thing with this stuff. I'm still on the fence about it, but it does give a lots and lots of volume, and it does give the length, right? But I feel like when you put it on, it makes your lashes a little clumpy, for my liking. It does thicken them and it does give them length, but I feel like I'm one of those people that likes to layer mascara if I'm not wearing falsies that day. But for this, I tried it and I felt like I had to like separate my eyelashes because they were so clumpy. I probably won't buy it again. I just wanted to try it, but I am going to finish this off and use it until it's gone. And probably layer this on with the other mascaras that I have, at least to separate them, because I'm talking about when it makes your eyelashes clumpy, they look like you have like 4 thick eyelashes on your face. It's the weirdest thing. Some Wet n Wild stuff is very good and some is not that great. It's basically, to me, it's like hit or miss with Wet n Wild, if you know what I mean. I know some of their lipsticks are really great and just some of their other products are just not. So I think that is like, this is like one of those products. So the next thing I bought was the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. So I tried it and actually I'm pretty impressed. This concealer is very creamy. It has like a medium coverage, I would say. You can definitely layer this stuff on. This concealer, I would say, is more of a like everyday, wanna just, you know, clean up your face a little bit type of concealer. I do use it every day, like for if I'm going out to the store or something like that, but if I was going to some type of event, I would definitely go with probably like the MAC Pro Longwear because it's fuller coverage and it's a little thicker. This is more on the lighter side and it's very blendable. It just gives a very natural coverage, I would say, without looking like you're wearing concealer. It's kind of hard to explain, but I like it and I would definitely purchase this again. The next thing I got was the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick, and I'm actually wearing this right now. I am so obsessed with this stuff. At first I'm like, okay, you know, and like I said, like there's stuff on the lower end that can be worthwhile purchasing. This is one of those things. It's a matte and it's pretty opaque. What I love about this lipstick is that it's not drying at all. Like it's very creamy. I don't feel like I'm, you know, my lips are, you know, very drying or where I need to apply a chapstick. It just, I love it and it stays on pretty long. So I just bought one because I wanted just to test it out and see how it goes, and I think this was like $3 or something like that, but they're like, Jordana is cheap priced, so it was definitely worth buying. I think the only thing with this, I don't think there's a color on here. Oh wait, yeah there is. This one is 04 Matte Tease. So it's like a mauve color, and right now I'm wearing it with the lip pencil from MAC called Soar. So I am pretty impressed with these lipsticks. I'm actually going to go back and go get more of these because they are amazing for the price. And then I have some other stuff that I just picked up that I thought I'd share with you guys. So the first thing is the L'Oreal Day Night Cream Collagen Moisture Filler. Looks like this. I actually mentioned this in my previous video about how I just ran out and I need to purchase more, and I did because this stuff is amazeballs. Like I can't even tell you like what your face feels like after you apply it. Like it just, the quality part and the aging, it's amazing. I just feel like my face feels like silk and like so smooth and so silky, and I love it. And even like when I wake up in the morning, it still feels the same way. Like I can't even tell you. But if you haven't tried this stuff, I suggest and highly recommend go buying it. It's on the thicker side, so all you need is a tiny bit, like dime size, and I put it all over my face, like really get it in there, and then go to sleep. And then in the morning I kind of do the same thing, and I seriously like seen a difference in my face. Normally my face is like super dry, but since using this stuff, I don't feel like I have to apply like moisturizer like throughout the day. Basically before I go to sleep and when I wake up, and my whole face is like pretty much set for the day. I also got a new face wash because the one I was using was the, I believe it was a L'Oreal 360. It was that one that came with that little scrubber, and I just want to try something different this time. I bought the Biore, if that's what it's called, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Free Your Pores Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. And this stuff, I'm like, oh my god, that's so weird because it's like black. It's like a black face wash, and at first I'm like, it's kind of intimidating, kind of scary, but the motto says don't be dirty. It says with natural charcoal. And then it says deep cleans 2 times better and naturally purifies. Skin purifying technology, and then it's oil free.
It says charcoal is a common ingredient found in nature and is known for its ability to draw out impurities and trap them. It says Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser draws out and traps 2 times more dirt and impurities than a basic cleanser, purifying pores to leave your face deeply cleaned and your skin tingly smooth. Pores are twice as clean after just 1 use.
With the natural charcoal. So I'm like, okay, I have to try this stuff because right there I'm like, oh, you know, 1 use, like what? So I did use this a little bit, it's already gone, and yes, it does. Once you put this on your face and you basically rinse it off, your face does feel tingly and it feels clean. And the only reason I know that it's working is because I am now kind of like breaking out like a little bit down here. And as you guys know, when you guys get like, you know, facials and stuff like that, you tend to like break out, and because, you know, everything's pretty much getting drawn out of your face. That's how I know this stuff is working. Your face is super smooth after. You can just tell that your face is like super clean. It's like that amazing feeling of just like, you just feel like, oh my god, I just can't even explain it. But I am obsessed with this stuff. If you guys haven't tried this stuff, I highly recommend it. It's amazing. Don't let the color like scare you because it's worth buying, I promise. The next thing I bought was the L'Oreal Lock-It Bold Control Hairspray 48-hour hold. Looks like this. What I like about this stuff is that it's not that type of hairspray that makes your hair like super sticky. I was using before the Big and Sexy Hair, the volumizing one, but I felt like it worked when I needed the volume, but I felt like, you know, throughout the day your hair falls, you know, flat. And now there's something in my eyeball. There's something in my eyeball. The other perk about this stuff is that it's up to a 48-hour hold. So it's gonna keep your locks in place. So I really like this stuff. Like I said, again, it's L'Oreal. They just have like amazing products in general. So yeah, so I bought this stuff once again, and this is my second can. The next thing I bought was a new shampoo and conditioner. Normally, again, I actually go to L'Oreal. I have the L'Oreal ones, but I was in Target, came across these bad boys, and they're actually like new products. So they were actually on sale, so I had to pick it up. It's called Soapbox, and they look like this, and they have different ones as well. This one I got was Moisturize and Replenish Coconut Oil Shampoo, and the same thing as the conditioner, or for the conditioner. And they're sulfate and paraben free, which caught my eye automatically. That was like, okay, I have to try this stuff. Also, the cool thing about these is that soap equals hope, and it says your purchase donates 1 month of clean water, which is kind of cool, you know. So this is what they look like, and they kind of like give back.
It says rich in vitamin E and K, coconut oil works by penetrating into hair follicles, binding around hair proteins like a tiny hug, leaving hair thick and moisturized.
So I've used this already one time, and I love it, and it does smell really good. It does. It smells like, it just smells like coconutty. It almost smells like that like tanning spray, but not as intense, more of like a fresh smell. I just love the smell of this stuff too. I wasn't sure if I was gonna love this stuff, but I I like this stuff. And again, it's sulfate and paraben free. And as you guys know, I had to dye my hair black, so my hair was actually starting to fade a little bit and it was becoming dull, and I'm like, ugh, I have to like seriously redo this hair because it's driving me nuts. So I decided to go to Sally's, and I asked the girl if she could recommend a really good hair dye that will also give a shine. So she recommended this one. It's One and Only Argan Oil hair color. It looks like this. Sorry guys, my ring light is just not try, because she said it does give your hair a shine. She did mention that it's not going to give a shine like as if you would purchase a gloss, but it did give a shine. So I used it. As you can tell, the box is dirty, and I'm assuming it's probably good for your hair because it's, you know, argan oil.
It says One and Only Argan Oil Permanent Hair Color Cream is a hair color breakthrough. Advanced micropigments combined with precious argan oil for luminous color, rich gray coverage, brilliant shine, and unmatched conditioning. Argan oil penetrates deep into the hair shaft to nourish, repair, and lock in moisture, instantly smoothing the cuticle and improving elasticity. The low ammonia formula provides deep color penetration and longer lasting, consistent results.
That's probably why I gave, like, to me, more of a color payoff than the previous ones that I've used in the past. So I'll probably go ahead and repurchase this again if I do continue to stay with dark black hair, which I think I will for a little bit longer because my hair got so damaged when I was doing those crazy colors. I mean, they were so fun, don't get me wrong, and I wish I could go back to purple. I would in a heartbeat, but the upkeep and the maintenance on that color was like, I just didn't have time for it. Like I said, I would go back if I could, but I just really don't have the time. You know, why is my neck all red? You guys see this? This is like, I can't, like, I think my skin is like just sensitive because anytime I touch or anything, it gets red. Is that weird? Does it happen to you guys? Because it happens to me and it's so annoying. This is really fast because I can't even deal right now. With that being said, that pretty much sums up my haul video, and my hair is just not working with me today. Ugh. And yeah, that's the stuff that I bought throughout the week. I know, like I said, I was supposed to have a video up on Thursday, but this whole week has been so insane. I can't even tell you guys how, like, oh my god, it's so crazy. I felt like one of those weeks where like one thing was happening after another, and I needed somewhere to go. So like I said, I found myself going to the mall, and then to Mac and Sephora and Ulta and Target. I went on like a mini like shopping therapeutic spree, if you want to call it that. This is pretty much my haul video and the things that I bought. If you guys try any of these things, let me know what you think of them in the bottom bar. If not, then if you can recommend some products to me, that'd be great, so I can go purchase them myself and test them out, because I love trying new things. So yeah, I will actually list everything down below of what I bought if you guys want to try it out, which I highly suggest, because I wouldn't do these type of things or reviews, I would say, if I didn't like them, I guess. So I think I'm going to be filming another video coming up this week, so I will have 2 videos for you this week, because I know like I said, I missed Thursday. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks guys, bye.